What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Madden Ultimate Team video. Today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about Team of the Year and what I think you guys should be doing to make a lot of coins right now before tonight's Team of the Year reveal. If you missed it this morning on Good Morning Madden, Farles and Kralo mentioned that tonight we're going to be having our Team of the Year reveal at 8 p.m. tonight. So, what does that mean for us? Well, if you look at my coin stack, I've got about almost 5.6 million coins. So you may be thinking, oh, I did what everyone else is doing, what some other YouTubers are telling you guys to do, and sold my team. Well, I can tell you that's not the case. You can see yourself at 96 overall. My lineup is still the exact same as the last video I uploaded. Still rocking the Deshaun Watson at quarterback, hoping we get a new Aaron Rodgers card soon, and that'll be my quarterback for the foreseeable future, unless the next Lamar upgrade is just amazing. But yeah, same team. So what am I doing? Well, it's pretty simple actually. I've been selling off extra cards that I wasn't using anymore. So I had the Reggie White NFL 100 all the way powered up. Here last week when the playoff promo came out, I got this D Ford, who fits my team, higher overall, crazy speed, really good card. So I was holding on to the Reggie White. He was about 300K earlier in the week. I ended up selling him this morning for around 380, which is the highest I've seen him ever since those yellow presents opened from Zero Chill, which tanked the NFL 100 market. So I feel like I got a really good value for my Reggie White. Again, card I was holding on to for whenever I made my eventual Packers theme team. But at this point, who knows when Aaron Rodgers is getting that upgrade. So I'll just wait. I'd rather have coins now for Team of the Year, and then I'll buy back some of these players. Julius Peppers, another guy I just listed, going for about 200K. Another guy, like I said, I was holding on to just for the Packers theme team. Didn't really need him in the lineup anymore. It doesn't match either my Ravens or 49ers team cams. So if you have any higher overall guys that you aren't using anymore, that you maybe replaced, especially maybe some like some NFL 100 guys that you don't really use, I would recommend selling them now. Prices are kind of a little bit higher than they've been, at least for the cards that I was selling. And as most people will tell you, every year when Team of the Year drops, the market will crash. High overall cards especially lose the most value. So like, say they come out with a crazy like 97 right guard tomorrow, this Larry Allen will drop in price. So if you have anything that you aren't using or anything you think you will probably replace with Team of the Year cards tomorrow, I would recommend selling right now before the reveal tonight, because everyone's going to be selling off their team for the guys that they want. So if there's a new quarterback, for example, or a new running back, people are going to sell what they have if they want to replace them tomorrow. So make smart decisions. Get rid of cards now. And then you may be asking next, is there anything I should invest in? Well, I'll show you what I've done. I haven't really invested too heavily into anyone. There's some cards I may have pulled from packs or that I've bought and just haven't done anything with, that I'm just going to hold on to for a while. Quentin Nelson, you can see I bought a few of these just a little bit ago. He's going for like 8,000, which, as you can see, he's actually going up right now. I did sell one last night for 25K, which I'm just going to go ahead and list one right now for 24, see if someone buys it. If not, that's fine. But if there's anybody you see just dramatically rise in price like this, like I said, I just bought these maybe 20 to 30 minutes ago for 8K a piece. And I do feel like Quentin Nelson is likely going to get a card. In fact, I'll just go ahead and buy this one for 10K as well. And we'll see if mine sells during the video. But yeah, if there's anybody you see that just dramatically goes up in price before tonight, especially, I would recommend selling, because you don't know if no one's guaranteed to get a card. Like Russell Wilson seems like a pretty safe option for quarterback, but you never know. Especially with the Luke Kuechly selection, which I'll show you right now the two guys that they did tease this morning. Zane Gonzalez, 95 overall, is our Team of the Year kicker, coming out tomorrow, and then a Luke Kuechly, middle linebacker. They did tease also. He may not be the only middle linebacker. So there's some other guys like the Eric Kendricks. Obviously, again, always Bobby Wagner. May still be in play to get a Team of the Year card, but yeah, just looking at these cards, underwhelming. But again, just a teaser. They're not going to show the best overall cards, the ones that everyone's going to want. But what this does tell me, with the selection of Luke Kuechly, is they may, at least in some positions like this, be going with the biggest name that they know is going to draw a lot of attention and sell a lot of packs and so on. Because if you ask most people, Luke Kuechly didn't have his best season this year. It wasn't the most impressive middle linebacker to most people, including myself. He didn't have a bad year by any means. I mean, he's still Luke Kuechly, but yeah, just not the most like amazing performance, and I think a lot of people would agree with that. So again, maybe they pick some of the guys who had good years, but just the name recognition alone carries a lot of weight. So that said, who else do I have a few cards of? Minkah Fitzpatrick. I've actually pulled this guy a lot from like exchange sets and stuff I've been doing here the last few days. His price is right around $7,000. If this guy gets up to like 10, 15K, I'm definitely going to be selling him. And the reason why, when you're making decisions on who maybe you should hold on to until the reveal in case they get a card versus who to sell, one thing I think you should look at is what is the cost, especially if you're using power-ups, for example. For power-ups, I would look at what's it going to cost to power this guy up. Would it be worth it? And would his card be that much of an upgrade over what we already have? So in Minkah's case, you'd have to get his core gold, which is going to be cheap. This team of 84 Team of the Week, and then his 91 Hero Team of the Week card, which I think last time I checked is one in like the high 200s, maybe even 300K, somewhere around that. Maybe more, maybe less, but like significantly way more expensive than a 91 normally is. So to power this guy up, you're gonna have to pay at least probably 300K, 300K, and then the Team of the Year card. And is he gonna be better than like a Ronnie Lott or Sean Taylor at this position? I would say no. Maybe some theme team people, some Steelers fans would pay just to have their guy. But again, for the majority of players, that's not going to be something they're going to go crazy over, I don't think. Even if he's like he's like a 95, powers up to a 96, he's not going to beat out Sean Taylor for a lot of people. So ultimately, I think that limits his ceiling. So again, if this guy gets like 15, maybe even 10K later on today, I'm going to be selling all the power-ups I have. It's also, I wouldn't stay away from investing in the high elites like that 91 Fitzpatrick, for example. Just because they're going for so much more than training value. And if he doesn't get a card, you're going to lose so much, especially with tax on those expensive cards. Say you bought that Minkah for like even like 200K. If he doesn't get a card, that thing's dropping to like 80, 90K max probably. Maybe 100K. So you're going to eat over half of your investment. And that's just something I don't feel comfortable doing. I don't think you guys should do. Some other guys, DeForest Buckner, I noticed earlier was a little bit expensive. About 7 to 9, little jumps to 9K. I think I might go ahead and sell that as well. Let me see if some of these cards sell also to give you guys some live information on what's going on. As you can hear my dog walking around in the background. Sorry about that. But yeah, other than that, what other cards do I have? This Derrick Henry. I did see him last night going for such as like 38,000. Yeah, and you see he's still going for about 35, maybe even jumps to 40 here in a minute when these sell. I would sell this guy, honestly. But I'm a big Derrick Henry fan, and I really want his next card. So just in case, on the chance that they give him a new card, I don't want to have to go out and pay $50K, $70K. Who knows what his power up would jump to if they give him like a 97. So I'm gonna hold on to it just in that case. But I think the smarter move would be to sell this guy like 40. If he goes up to 50K tonight before the reveal, I would definitely sell him. Like, the value he could go up if he gets a card is probably the max 100K, but I highly doubt he even hits that, especially because he is such a low overall. People will just be doing the exchange sets, trying to pull guys like this. I think if you could sell him 40 to 50K, you probably should, unless you really, really want his card and you don't want to risk losing out on this power up by selling it early. I would sell cards like this while they're valuable, because if he doesn't get a new card tomorrow, that thing's going to be under 10K, more than likely. Another guy like Michael Thomas. This is an interesting one. I think it's only going for like 11 to 12K last time I checked. But definitely someone I'm looking into holding on to, because, again, the cost to power this guy up is very, very small. His only cards are this Core Elite, which shouldn't be that expensive. You could always use a power up pass. There's my dog. Sorry about that. It's Core Elite. Then this Journey Master, which I think you can use training to bypass as well. If not, a power up pass would be fine here, or you could actually, if you have that, actually still have this Journey Master, Michael Thomas. But I don't know why it doesn't mention it, if you can use training or not. I think you can, though. And then you definitely can use training, as you can see here, for his most feared card. So there's no crazy like 90 overall or higher card you have to buy to power this guy up. And most people think he's almost for sure getting a Team of the Year card. So that said, I think this is a pretty good investment for like 10 or 11K. I don't see him dropping that much. I don't know how much he could go up, but I think the potential is there, like I said, just because he's so cheap to power up. I think a lot of people are gonna want to power him up, especially if he gets like a 96, 97 overall. He'd be one of the better receivers in the game. So I can see that easily jumping like 20, 30K for his power up. So that's one I probably will hold on to until the reveal, just in case. Another guy, Christian McCaffrey. People aren't sure if he's going to get an Offensive Player of the Year card for honors or something like that. So his price is a little in between, staying about 8 to 9K. I think I have a few of him. I'll probably sell those off later tonight, just before the reveal happens, just because I don't know if he's getting a card for this. And if he does, the cost to power him up is so expensive. I don't know how many people are going to go out and buy his power up that don't already have it. You have to buy his Core Elite, and then his Signature or Redux card, 90 overall, and the 94 Zero Chill, which is probably well over 200, in the high 200s if I had to guess. I haven't looked at this card, but I'm sure it's over like 250 at least 250K right now. So, and that will only go up if he does get a Team of the Year card. So it's gonna be so much to power this guy up. Yeah, he'd be really good. But also, how high would they have to make his card? They'd have to make him like a 90, 97, maybe 98. And I don't know if they want to do a card that high for McCaffrey right now. But I could be wrong. But yeah, that's one I'm definitely going to try to sell before the reveal. Just because, I don't know, I don't see him getting a card, and then again, I don't see his power up going up that much, even if he does get a card. So, I'll say it again, that's what I say you guys should do. If you are holding on to a few power ups, sell them tonight before the Team of the Year gets revealed. Or if you see one of their values just spike up randomly, just go ahead and sell now, like the Quentin Nelson. If he sells for 25K right now, I would be ecstatic. Just on the chance, yeah, maybe he gets a power up tomorrow, or maybe he gets a Team of the Year tonight revealed and his price goes up to 40, 50K. Maybe I lose out on that 20 extra 1,000 coins. But on the flip side, if he doesn't get a card, EA picks some other random guy, this power is going to go down to like 3 or 4K, maybe less. So I'd feel a lot better about selling off tonight or today before the reveal and just getting something versus nothing. But yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. If there's someone you feel really good about, obviously maybe hold on to their card. And I definitely recommend, if you can, watch the stream today or tonight. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 on the West Coast. And have Madden loaded up on your console, stream on your phone or laptop, and the second they announce a card, go to your binder and do a quick L1 or LB if you're on Xbox. Look at the price, skip over about 3 or 4 cards, and sell it immediately. I did that. I think it was during My Heroes. I had a few of the cards power-ups. I sold like Donta Hightower. I think I sold this guy for like 20-something thousand coins. The second they mentioned him on the stream, I just threw him up for like 25K. And within like a minute or two after they showed him on the stream, like he was back down to like 2,000 coins or less on his power-up. It's crazy. People, just the second a card gets announced, everybody thinks, oh no, I have to buy this card. Its price is going to go up. It's going to be a great flip opportunity, but it's already too late at that point. Everyone's going to be posting theirs. So just try to be first. Set it at a good price, but not too high that yours doesn't sell. And just be smart about it in general. But like I said, the second they announce a card on stream tonight is going to be the highest it's going to go for, as far as like power-ups, probably even the elites as well. That's the time to sell. It's like these Minkas. Say this Minka does get a card tonight. Again, like I said, I don't think he will, so I'm going to sell mine before. But the second they mention his name on the stream, if I do have any left over somehow, I will make sure to sell them. So yeah, those are my tips. Like I said, if you have any cards you're not using, especially higher overalls, those will just drastically lose value. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow once this new content for Team of the Year actually drops in game. So sell today. Make your last minute investments, especially if they're cheaper cards. Like I said, someone like Marlon Humphrey may get a card. I mean, there's maybe a small chance that he gets a card, so he's probably not going for too much. 5K, it's a little bit more than I would have thought. But if there's guys that are going for under a few thousand coins to where you know that they're not going to lose a ton of value, even if they don't get a card, those are the ones I would recommend investing in for last minute deals. But yeah, other than that, looking forward to the stream tonight. Hoping for some good cards, hoping for some good theme team cards. Especially a new George Kittle would be just amazing for my team. Let me know who you guys are looking forward to potentially getting a card for Team of the Week, or what you guys are doing with your teams. Are you selling off your team? Are you investing in a lot of players? Just let me know. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more Madden Ultimate Team videos. I'm going to try to keep posting every day, at least Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays right now. And if you guys like this content, I'll post more videos. Try to get things out daily for you guys. And yeah, if you want to see anything else, just let me know. Leave a comment down below. Have a great day.